You are all chunks of air. They have sworn the chunk of air oath. You will behave exactly like a chunk of air. So when I push on you like this, you will respond appropriately. So I push you like this. Excellent. What we notice is that it's not Cecilia that propagates through the chunks of air, but rather the high pressure. But Cecilia is a very naughty person. You swore the chunk of air oath, right? And when I push on you, what was your response? Well, what was your motion? What was your motion? Excellent. Now I want you to consider this actual chunk of air. Okay? What did it do that Cecilia didn't? What did it do? Come on.
Pushed back.
It went around my hand. Right? When you fan yourself, do you go like this? No. No. The air, in other words, when you go like this, some of the air goes that way, but most of it just goes around. Excellent. So what you should have done when I pushed on you was you should have blown it out sideways. This will be easier after lunch. However, we will restore Cecilia and her friends to a state of moral grace by imagining that they are chunks of air confined in a tube with rigid walls. Sound moves differently in the room than it does in a tube. Okay? So when I push you like this, you cannot move out sideways, so your only recourse is to move along the axis. Tell me your name, Pearl.
Chunk of air.
Excellent. Now, by the magic inducted me by Boston University, whoever they are, you are now a wall. The property you possess is immense inertia. So when you move in this direction, high pressure builds up on you. What do you do, Pearl?
Nothing.
Excellent. And that causes you to be pushed back in the other direction. This is why sound reflects from a wall at the end of a tube. So I push Cecilia like this. High pressure moves along. What kind of pressure returned? It was also high pressure, right? Now, how do you teach sound? Do you teach sound as being pressure variations or displacements of chunks of air?
Both.
Both. All right. So what did we invert this pressure wave? No, it came back as a pressure wave. Now watch the displacement wave. I'm going to displace you to the right. This is fun. Notice we inverted the wave. Therefore, the far end, which inverts a wave, is a displacement node. That just means you can't displace air past the end. If there's a wall there, however, it's a pressure antinode. Now we go back, and you are now a chunk of air at the end of the tube. When the valve moves this way, pressure builds up, and so you are stopped by that. You start to move out, but it's a future moment that will be 1 atmosphere behind you and 1 atmosphere in front of you, and you're moving out of the tube. What is your future course of action? What do you intend to do?
Equal pressure, I'm going to hang out.
You're going to stay there? You're going to violate Newton's first law. Okay. Because as you're moving, at some future moment, there'll be 1 atmosphere behind you, 1 atmosphere in front of you. Your inertia will cause you to keep on going. Now, you've got low pressure behind you now, and 1 atmosphere there, so you're going to be stopped by that. In the meantime, you're going to move into the zone of low pressure. This is why sound bounces from the open end of the tube. Go back to your original positions. Let's watch the pressure wave. I push on Cecilia, I make a high pressure. No.
No.
You're going to move into the zone of low pressure. Freeze. Did you see that a low pressure came back? I inverted the pressure wave, right? And therefore the far end of the tube is a pressure node.
Can we do that one more time?
Yeah, we'll do it again. Let's do it. But for those of you who believe me, and there should be rather few in this room, instead of concentrating on the pressure, now concentrate on the displacement. Right. So I displace you to the right, the high pressure moves along, Pearl moves extra far, people keep displacing in that direction. The displacement wave did not invert. So, when you ask your students, is the open end of a tube a node or an antinode, it depends on the adjective. The open end is a pressure node, it's a displacement antinode. And we thank our chunks of air.